In fact, to take this conversation forward when it comes to commodities, Ajay Kedia, Director at Kedia Advisory, joins in. Ajay, welcome to the show. Always a pleasure to speak to you on NDTV Profit and wishing you a happy new year in advance from Team NDTV Profit.
So golden afternoon, and I think how gold prices has moved, silver prices has moved in 2025, the same movement would be there in 2026, and really the commodity has given a fabulous return into 25.
Okay, so Ajay, I mean, everyone's hoping for that, but do you think we will see similar moves? Because today, silver and gold have actually come off highs. The kind of correction that is coming in on both the metals on MCX is very interesting, almost 2 to 7%. What would this mean? An opportunity to buy gold and silver? Or is this actually giving you a caution view?
Yeah, I think this will be a cautious view because as we know, we are in holiday mode since last 7 days. Volumes are very thin. No doubt, supply side concerns are still prevailing in China. Because of that, we have seen today prices has crossed the level of 80 level mark. Domestically, also we have seen 2 lakh to 54,000, particularly for silver. Though we were bullish, we were expecting this type of movement, but not in a single year. We were expecting in a couple of years we should get a level like 75, $76. But fundamentally, I think squeeze has been there. Industrial demand, ETF demand is continuing to be there. So I think today's fall is just a technical, we can say profit booking. Volumes are very low. Maybe a correct of 8 to 10% if we get from here, that could be a really good level to review again. But whatever the rally in 2025 we have seen, personally, I don't feel it would be there in 2026 also. Maybe another 15-20% can be possible, but slightly be cautious from current level in silver and gold.
Okay. So what would you advise, Ajay, to investors? Someone who's already holding silver and gold, say in the last 1 year, would this be the best time to book profits and then re-enter at a later stage, or continue holding?
We have to do the KYC. If you are a consumer, like you have bought for marriages or any auspicious day at your home, you should continue to hold, because see, this type of whipsaw would be there in the market, but don't expect silver prices once again going below 1 lakh or let's say 1.5 as of now. And if you are an investor, then you have already got a return of 180% in silver and 80% in gold. So I think one should book profit over here, and a drop of let's say 10-12% if we get, then review the situation and re-enter. But if you are a consumer, definitely keep hold your long positions.
Okay, so that's the conversation when you talk about gold and silver. How are you looking at copper as a commodity right now? Because that is also hitting record highs.
This is not a new thing. Whenever we talk about commodity super cycle, it start from the energy, then bullion will pick up, and next would be the industrial commodity. This has been seen in 2008 to 2013 period. We have seen same now from 2022 right now. Copper right now has been up by more than 50% in this very year. As we know, the supply side concerns have been there. 40-50 years back, we used to talk about crude oil as a main driver of any economy. But today, in a digital age, copper should be the new oil. And definitely because of that only, we have seen prices move almost more than 70% in this year. So I think in 2026 also, we expect this rally will continue another 30-35%. From current level also, we can see on LME, we have already breached 12,000 level mark. Maybe a level like 13,500, 14,000 could be the next level we can watch for copper in 2026, but more bullish on copper rather than zinc, aluminium or other commodity.
Okay, so versus zinc, aluminium, you're still positive when it comes to copper. Ajay, anything that you would want to tell investors in terms of 2026 as a year? What should they put their bids on if you have to look at one commodity?
So it is not about one commodity, Bansi, because up till now, we Indians has never thought about commodity as an asset class. In 2025, gold, silver has given a clear idea that if you add in your portfolio, then definitely your portfolio beta will be definitely lower and alpha means return would be better. For 2026 also, whenever we talk about investing in commodity, only gold, silver comes in our mind. But I think one should look for copper. I'm more bullish on copper because this is a new age oil, we can say. So from current level also, it can go more than 30% from here. So my bet would be on copper.
Okay, so your bet would be on copper for 2026. Thank you, Ajay, so much for joining us on the show. So this is the commodity tracker
Thank you
segment
much.
that we have every day at 1 p.m. on NDTV Profit, with the kind of euphoria that we are already seeing so far when it comes to commodities.